Hello my dear learners, welcome to my incredible class. Here you will learn science for classes 6, 7 and 8 in a really fun and engaging manner. Fine, so far we have learned so many things. Now in today's class we are going to take the first chapter of grade 8. Okay, and what is the name of the chapter? Yes, it is Exploring the Investigative World of Science. What's the name? Exploring the investigative world of science. Now, my dear learners, you are in class 8. Yes, in class 6, you have already understand that the importance of curiosity. Yes or no? In first chapter, I have told you that is to understand science and to study science, we should be a curious student, a curious person. Okay, we should ask some questions. What are the questions? Those are, the first important question is asking why, how, yes, what. These are some of the important questions that you should ask yourself. Not limit it to yourself, go and ask your teachers, okay, your learned elders, okay, those people whom you think can answer the question. Yes, okay. So after asking the question, should we stop there? No, we should try to find the answers. And when we try to find answer, we explore the things, new things, and as we explore, we come across many new questions and new facts. Yes, as that was our journey in class 7. Don't worry. And now you are in class 8. Now in this grade, in this class, you should not limit yourselves of learning or by hurting facts. You should find facts or you should investigate the things. Now you are little or young scientist. You remember I told you in the first chapter back there that each one of you are a young scientist sitting there. Okay, see, being curious is a very important thing. Why? You have seen a lot of things. I told you a story about how wheel was invented. Okay, just think if our forefathers were not curious or they don't think that what we should do. Okay, do you think we should have this luxury of vehicles, this luxury of living that we are enjoying today? Of course not. Now you might have seen the first the index page of your textbook. Okay, it has 1 3 13 chapters. Okay, now first chapter tells you how you should approach the other chapters. You should be curious, you should be investigative, you are young scientists, you should have a scientific approach or scientific method. You should carry your scientific method with you. Okay, you should be curious. Now you are a young scientist. Okay, in second chapter, we will learn about the microbes. And these microbes, what are microbes? These are those kind of living creatures, those we cannot see through our naked eyes. Okay, these are our naked eyes. And we cannot see them. And these creatures have some good habits, some bad habits. And their good habits can be used by us for our benefit, and those bad habits is definitely harmful for us. So we will find ways to eradicate that harmful effect. Okay, then we will jump to another chapter about health. Health is wealth. Why health is wealth? We will understand that chapters. We will understand about the vaccines, how vaccination helps, how we should take care of ourselves. Okay, all those kinds of how we are affected by different kinds of diseases, everything we will study in that chapter. Then my dear learners, you have already studied about magnets in class 6, and in class 7 you have studied about electricity. Yes or no? Now you can connect both these chapters in this class. Okay, you know what, magnets can produce electricity and electricity can produce magnetism. How? What is this ma'am is saying? Yes, you might think. Okay, there are some heating effects. You will study about all those things, the connections between the two things, that is magnets and electricity. Okay, from there you will study about the forces. Yes, exploring forces. Okay, what is a force? A push or a pull is called force. Okay, why this force is important? How many kinds of forces are there? Okay, what is a pulley? Everything you will study in that chapter. From there you will understand about the pressure. Okay, without understanding force you cannot explore about pressure, because pressure is an important factor of environment. That from there only we can understand about the storms, the cyclones, how the things changes. To understand our environment, pressure is an important factor. Okay, these are important things. From there we will then again jump to an interesting topic, that is what is this world is made up of. Okay, what are those tiniest thing? What about the solids, liquids and gases? What about their properties? Okay, what are these pure substances or these impure substances? All those kinds of things we will explore in the chapter elements, compounds. Okay, what are elements and compounds? You will study in that chapter. Then from there you will understand about what are solvents, solutions. Okay, how many kinds of solvents are there, solutions are there, and what are their properties? That are interesting factors. Okay, what properties they show and how it is useful for us. These all things we will clarify in that chapter. Then we will learn about mirror and lenses. Okay, light is an important topic. Okay, because bending of light has some role with the timing also, that is keeping time with the sky, because this this light and time has a relation. We will understand everything in the coming chapters. Then finally we will understand why Earth is a unique planet and why it is a perfect place for us humans to live in. Okay, so these are the basic things that you are going to learn in this textbook, and you are not going to by heart the facts. Okay, you are going to investigate. Okay, you're going to ask questions and find answers. Okay, and you are not going to be a spectator, but you are the player now in this field of science. Okay, this is how we are going to cover this textbook. Okay, so be with me, connect with me. We will learn everything. I will explain you each and every topic in detail. You can ask your doubts freely. Okay, just comment down if you have any kind of doubts. I will explain it in my videos. Okay, so we will meet again with a new chapter in a really engaging manner. Okay then, till then, bye bye.